film here, but it's a quality film and it just really spoke to me from Miami. So, question, thank you for letting me have the film. This is your chance as an audience, as the filmmakers are here, to ask questions. Does anybody have any?
I just have to say, what a great film to open our festival. Where did you find Scot?
Where did we find Scot? Well, we looked at hundreds, literally hundreds of kids, and you know, Canada, we're blessed with a lot of good child actors, and it was interesting. You'd have a lot of 10-year-old boys coming in and they sort of mince around and act like what they thought a gay kid was, which is sort of horrifying.
That's his own issue.
And a lot of kids, their parents wouldn't let them audition because of the gay subject matter. But, you know, we saw a lot of kids, and then Noah is from Montreal. We filmed in Toronto, and he self-taped, which actors often do. If they can't be there for the audition, they'll send in the videotape of their audition. And, you know, we looked at him and we went, oh my God. It's funny, at first we were a little worried about the teeth, but of course we seemed like, that's wonderful. He looks so interesting.
Show without the orthodox.
And I think, as you guys would probably agree, the movie lives and dies on that performance. So we were so lucky to find him. And he was 11 when we shot it. He's 13 now. He just had his bar mitzvah. He's a man.
He's got a mustache. Everything else.
And I'm really grateful because this is the first time this film has played in a Gay and Lesbian Film Festival in the United States, and we got the film first, and San Francisco is actually closing with this film in June, so I'm really happy that we were able to bring this film. Your question, please.
How did the NHL sign off on this? I found that really amazing.
I said the script, a friend of mine done Wayne Gretzky, and I had a couple things to speak to, and I just sent them the script, and I didn't really think twice about it. I knew what kind of movie it was, and the family comedy and stuff like that. And the woman who read it just went nuts for it, vice president of promotions, and she actually helped us get the lease, specifically for shipping the NHL into the lease. But the general manager read it, and then they just said, we did fine. There's other movies that they turned down, and I think that what they found is that they knew what we were trying to do, and they knew that there was really no huge agenda attached.
But they liked it. It's interesting because we got a lot of press because of it, which is great. But they, good and bad. But they kept saying that they liked the films, that it's about being a good parent and loving a child for who he is, and that's why they came on board. And they get dozens of scripts a week.
Sorry, Tom. But what they didn't like the most was when he confused his son, gives the car to Scot. That was the scene they were most upset about.
There's a question down here.
I had the same question.
Okay, more questions.
Any chance that we got a full release?
From your lips to God's ears, we're hoping for it. We're working on it. It's funny. The film environment is so different, even just from 3 or 4 years ago. It's really hard to get a theatrical release now, but we're working on it. At the very least, we'll hope it'll come out on DVD here. So it will for sure.
Sorry, more questions? Yes. It's very hard for us to see. There's a question. Somebody waving. Yes, please. Go ahead.
So the question is about the gay couple. This gentleman thinks they seemed almost platonic until the end. Yeah, definitely, because part of the journey is for Eric's character to feel more comfortable being affectionate with his partner in public, and that's why he kisses him at the end. And earlier there's a scene where he sort of shrugs off when he's got his arm around him in public. So that's part of the journey for that character.
I think what's truly amazing about this film is the kind of learning curve 2 adults go on via a child, because actually it's a child who's totally gay, and it's the parents who, it's 2 couples who are really closeted, and I mean, that's what's so great about the film. It's a journey the adults make, and the child is fantastic in it.
It's based on a book, I think Paul mentioned it's based on a wonderful novel by Michael Downing, an American author. And it's interesting, in the book, the characters are both quite openly gay men, One's a massage therapist, and one is a photographer for an arts magazine. And we kind of realized that, you know, to have a guy who's kind of closeted, who works in the arts in a major North American city in the 21st century, it wouldn't work. So that's why we decided to put him in sports, because I think you can sympathize with him being in hockey and as a sportscaster being closeted. So it's the biggest change from the book. But the author, Michael Downing, really likes it, honestly. Really. My next project, adapting a science fiction novel. No, but it's the author who wrote the novel writes science fiction, Jeff Ryman. I'm trying to make a film of this book called Was, W-A-S. Anybody read it here? It's a very cool book. It imagines there was a real Dorothy Gale from The Wizard of Oz, and you meet her as, I don't need to explain Dorothy Gale to this audience, sorry. And you meet her as a crazy old woman in a mental institution in Kansas in the 1950s, when The Wizard of Oz is broadcast on TV for the first time. And it goes on from there. It's an amazing book. I'm hoping that this film will help, you know, bring more interest in that film. Thanks for asking.
Any further questions?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a TV series based on this